Lori Cooper here with your weekly peek into pubcraft, virtual assistance and promotion management for romance authors. I'm freezing. One minute I'm like happily drinking my pumpkin spice latte, and the next minute I look out and it's snowing here in Ottawa. So that's unacceptable. So I'm just kind of bundled up here, regretting that I thought fall would last longer and that I didn't take my air conditioner out of the wall yet. So that's something that I got to take care of later. I don't know if you guys can hear that my phone is just lighting up right now. Sorry about that. My younger sister's texting me. Figure that out later. Anyway, I have been thinking since last week. I've been thinking the most dangerous words a woman can say. So, last week I talked a little bit about the company, and I mentioned Marissa Caldwell, my best friend and colleague there, who is amazing, and she's my right-hand lady here at Pubcraft. This week I wanted to talk a little bit about Kate Boone, who is the third romance specialist at Pubcraft. Kate, if anybody's following our blog, has been writing some fabulous blog articles of late, and she's just a doll. She hasn't been able to travel with us to conferences yet, but we're hoping that she'll be able to this coming year. Kate and I have had a pretty productive week so far. We have this whole thing going where we're sending each other motivational messages so that we can focus on working out. Everybody kind of tapers off as you move into winter. So Kate's the kind of girl who, like, I send her like a picture of me being like, hey, I'm gonna do some push-ups or something, and she'll come back and she'll have sent me like a snapshot of her Google Maps route for like the casual 6.5 kilometer run she just did. So that girl's a go-getter, and you can look forward to having her on the Pubcraft team supporting you. I am definitely going to post some new headshots soon on the Pubcraft blog of Marissa, myself, and Kate, so I'll keep you posted on that. Something that we have the privilege of doing, working from home and working in this weird, wacky romance industry, is we travel for speaking engagements. Everybody knows Romance Writers of America, and if you don't, then you should check it out, Romance Writers of America. And we will go to their conferences and speak if we're accepted, and thankfully for the past few years we have been. So I've spoken in Texas and in Atlanta, and then we were in New York the year before last, and then this past summer we were in California. So we just spoke in San Diego. We gave a crash course in online advertising. And I was thinking about all these conferences and about Ottawa and what we have going on here. And what we have here in the last 2 years is an amazing little con that's hosted by New York Times bestselling author Yves Langlais, and it's called Romancing the Capital. And for the last 2 years, we've supported authors, New York Times bestselling authors, Opal Carew and Sharon Page, who are mainly, I suppose, erotic romance authors, although Sharon Page writes historical and paranormal, as well as some erotic romance. But we've supported them in their panels or their slots in the conference by offering live marketing services. And this is something that we do, Pubcraft does in general, to support our authors. And we help Opal Carew out with Sexapalooza, which is a fun, sexy con we have in Ottawa and Toronto every year. And we play some pretty amazing games. Some of you who have attended that conference will be familiar with Pubcraft and the sort of games that we host during this process. One of them is popularly known as Buying the Boys, where we take a bunch of volunteer guys and we dress them up as romantic heroes. And then all of the attendees get a time limit and a bunch of items, such as caution tape or rope, and then they tie them to the chairs. And then we set a timer, and the boys have a chance to escape. So it's kind of fun. You get to watch your token cowboy and your dragon shifter and your doctor and construction worker or whomever we decide to go with that year escaping from their chair, escaping from bondage, essentially. And the gents that aren't able to escape, their team wins a bunch of prizes from the attending authors. So that's always a really good time. And I was thinking, for these little videos that I'm doing, we could play some games. So that might be fun. Just some little clips that we could do to kind of play with this whole format, and also gives me a chance to experiment with the equipment and with everything we're going to be using a little more. So I have a suggestion and a hope that any romance authors that are watching this might be interested in sending me an ebook so that I can pull excerpts or snippets from their work and feature them in my next video. So I know that I have Opal Crew and Sharon Page's support, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to pull some excerpts from some other works and some snippets so that we can play a few games with it over the next couple of weeks in these little peek into pubcraft videos. So if you are interested in having me take a look at your work and my team and I to go through and pick a couple things that we could feature, then please shoot me an email at Lori@pubcraft.com. So it's actually Lori at, so Laurie at pub-craft.com. Or you can just go to the website, www.pub. I can't even remember my own website right now. I'm so tired and my fingers are so cold. At www.pub-craft.com and go to the contact page and then shoot us a message and we'll get back to you. And if you have any questions about what we're going to be using it for, then absolutely we'll be happy to get back to you and let you know what we're going to be doing with it as we figure it out, because again, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here in case you couldn't tell. So please do consider sending that to us. I would love to go through some of these things, and we have some really cute, fun games. Again, I hope that some of the people who are watching have attended Romance in the Capital or are planning to do so in the future, because it's fabulous. And also, it's so much fun to play our games and to interact with all of the authors. Attending reader conferences like this, it's such a good time. So I don't have too much to say this week. Mainly, I'm really tired and I can't believe that it's Tuesday. I feel like it's a Friday and it's just lying to me. But I have a sweater and I have tea and coffee and a bottle of wine somewhere, and definitely chocolate. So I'll be in a good way. Lots of romance novels to review. So that's going to be my evening. But I just wanted to check in with you, do my weekly update, and just let you know what's going on and how excited I am to work on some more of these videos and to actually do some games and stuff, because I have a couple kind of kooky ideas coming up. So that's it for me for now, but I'll be checking in with you next week and I'll have more to say then. So good luck, keep up with the writing, and for those of you that are readers or just enjoying checking in on these videos, thank you for watching. It was actually kind of exciting. I put up the video last week and within 2 hours or something I had over 300 views. Which to some people may be like, whatever, but to those of us, and I know that all of us do this, who are checking their Facebook pages and sort of like sobbing over our limit of organic reach and why nobody is seeing our posts, that was kind of exciting for us and a little bit of a boost in terms of what we've been seeing lately on posts. So thanks so much. I'm going to go in because I think it's tea time for me, but yeah, have a good week, and I'll talk to you next week. And again, send me anything you want me to look at, and you can contact me at www.pub-craft.com. Okay, bye.